Hey guys, welcome back. I am Soulbash and we are back with some more Paladin Strike tips and tricks. In this video guys, I want to talk about some more specific things about kind of an intermediate to advanced type of playstyle with Paladin Strike. Now in the last video we did for tips and tricks, we did talk about the shooting mechanics of the game. So if you have not seen that, go check it out. It'll probably help you a little bit to begin with. But getting into this one, first I want to talk about the aiming. Now, in the last episode, I showed you how to aim and, how the mechanics and the physics of the aiming system work. Well, this one, I want to show you a little bit advanced thing that you probably didn't even know was there. So, looking at your screen, pretty much imagine if there was a bar directly down the center of your screen. Now, on the left side, anywhere you touch on the screen, if you're not on the map, you should be able to control your character. The same goes for the right side of the screen. It's going to do your basic attack. So this might be a little bit easier for some of you guys to use the top of the device instead of the small joystick down on the bottom. It may be a little different, it may take some time to get used to, and also things may change. I personally am going to recommend that the joystick at the top, when you do touch, it goes opaque or it just completely disappears so you can see directly where you're attacking without it interfering with the gameplay. All right, moving on, I want to talk about another feature with this is peeking the map. So of course you got your mini map at the top left corner. You can see it, you can move around after you die, obviously just by touching the screen. But while you are actually playing the game, you are able to move around the map with this and show basically wherever you want to look at on the map. Now you can still move while you are doing this, and you probably want to do so. Just know where you are moving towards and kind of look ahead, and you can peek the map and see different areas of the map. Now the good thing about this, if enemies are attacking, for instance, they're going to show up on the mini map, so you'll be able to see them. You can click on that directly and it'll show you everything that's going on in that section of the map. Really cool feature to use, really helpful. If you utilize this, you can tell where people are going to be coming from, so you can pre-aim corners and things like that. So this is a little tip and trick that a little bit more advanced people are going to be using, and you're going to be see people like professionals in these tournaments that are going to be coming up very soon are going to be using mechanics very similar to this. Now moving on, also another thing I wanted to point out is up at the very top right of the screen, you can click on these stats right there. Now once you hit it, it's going to bring up an overall view. You'll be able to see pretty much everything available in the game that's currently happening. Also, you can see people on the other side of the team and their name. All right, moving on to the last subject I want to talk about is actual movement and about the points. So when you get the point, you capture it, you do not have to stand on it. What you need to do is, instead of standing on the point, you need to advance with your team and start checking and peeking where the enemy team is going to be coming from. Are they going to be coming from the middle lane, or are they going to try to flank up top and go around you? These are things that could help you out in the game. Just be aware you do not have to stand back on the point. Be up closer to your team, that way you can assist them if the team starts coming back. Now another thing is pressure that choke point after you do claim that point. So what I mean is, instead of advancing up and all of you standing in one spot, be a little bit more tactical with it. Take one or two and go up towards the top and use the bush cover there, and you can utilize the bush cover right in the middle. Just another little tip hopefully you guys can use. And here are two more small little tips I think you guys probably can use to the most advantage right now. Number one, you do not have to rush into the point. You can push into it with your team, but there is no reason at the beginning of a match for everyone to just run directly into the point. Yes, the point is the objective, but you want to make sure you scope everything out and see what the enemy team is doing before you progress any further and try to cap that point. It is an objective-based game, so do be aware of that. And lastly, guys, if you do die in a team fight, all right, and you respawn, check the respawn timers at the very top left right beside your mini map. It'll let you know if your teammates are alive And also, if your teammates are down, do not run in by yourself. Wait around for your teammates to come back. You can stay completely safe in the base. You going out there by yourself, you're not really going to be able to accomplish too much, especially if a 5-man team is up. You're more than likely just going to run into a trap with a couple people ready with 3 shots loaded and all of their weapons ready to kill you. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or you would like to leave any more tips and tricks for us to share here on the channel, feel free to do so down in the comment section below. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and leave a like on this video, as it does help us out a lot. But with that being said, folks, thank you so much again for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Soulbash, and you guys have a nice day.